and old.
Good
Oh, good
morning.
morning.
Ah, happy
Happy
Thursday
8th of June.
morning. Yes, it's the 8th of June. And Jason and Celestina here, coming from our little garden in Tucson. We are in zone 9B,
Southwest region.
southern Arizona. Gonna do a quick garden tour. And also, I want to try out names for our little garden. I really want to do sagebrush and saguaro. Why are you laughing,
I
honey?
love you.
I want to call it sagebrush and saguaro family garden. If anybody else has any ideas, please comment and let us know what you're thinking. We've kicked around a lot of names.
I was giving her a hard time because I thought that we weren't ready for a name for our garden yet because we weren't big enough. But we do have a vision, and it's in humble beginnings, but
Yeah.
it's been exciting, and it's been productive this
Yes.
year. I think we've had great successes, and it's been reassuring.
Yeah. So we're steadily working on our garden and what we're doing with our food production and making this area more livable. And quite honestly, Tucson's very, very hot, and most of the yards around us are just gravel. In fact, our yard was when we moved in. It was
landscaping.
Had invasive grasses, and dogs had lived on it, so lots of dog poop, and then gravel. That's just it. That's what it was. So changing it into more of a garden has been a labor of love and something that we have to do. We have to work on consistently.
And developing soil that's working with the environment that we're in and the particular plants that will be able to flourish in this environment. And it's been a
Learning curve.
Yeah, it's been a painful learning curve at times.
Painful, but also really surprisingly rewarding at times. So
yes,
it's not terrible.
With continued perseverance and little successes, it's been it's been reinvigorating to have the little successes and to have some working knowledge now.
I feel like I'm really close to you. You let me wait that. Okay. All right, so let's get started. So over here, we're actually in our neighbor's yard. She gave us permission to put these planters over here. These are, I want to say they're at least 35 gallons. I got them from, this is 35, this is, I don't know, 25? I don't know, 25. I got them from the job I was working at. They just were old landscape tree pots. She let me use them. Look at this. Look at this. Do you see that? Volunteer tomato out of the bottom of our plant. Anyway, what I planted over here, I've kind of done a Three Sisters idea garden with corn and some spaghetti squash. What I didn't realize is squash doesn't like the heat. So by the end of the day, it's totally wilted. I come out twice in the middle of the day to try and make sure that it gets some water, but it's not, it just wilts badly. And then this guy, I think I showed you this last week, but this is my Mother's Day gift. Oh, look how sad that is.
Rolling.
Wait, where was I? So this is my Mother's Day planter. These are, I believe, wandering Jews. Is that right? Is that the right thing to call them? Anyway, this one's gonna fall out. I'm gonna quit messing with it. And then we have the variegated, can you see that? It's tri-colored sweet potato vine. And then of course a dark one. I love the dark foliage. You don't have to wait for flowers to come on to enjoy it. And look at this, look what I just found this morning. Look, it's my very first blossom of my sunflowers over here. Oh my goodness, they're not even fully open. I'm so excited about it. These sunflowers are pest ridden and I don't even know why. I don't understand what's getting them. I'm just not familiar with it. But we're babying everything on this side because it gets the brunt of the afternoon sun. It's really hot. And the black planters were probably not the best idea on this side of the fence without any shade, but it is what it is. But check this out. I don't know if you could see this from where you're at. My spaghetti squash. We have a few. I don't know if they'll live through the heat, but we're doing what we can. Hey guys, so Jason told me he's pretty good at everything, so he's gonna fix.
She's gonna blast me on camera like that?
Yes, I am. Because I thought it was hilarious that you said that.
I'm the
Anyway.
editing guy. I'm the editing guy.
Okay,
I'm gonna
so
edit all this out.
Anyway, this is our pepper bed. Our pepper bed. God, that was tough for me to
It's
say.
okay.
So when we transplanted up our peppers into, we used Kellogg's organic mix, and it was really woody and barky. And what happened was when we transplanted everything into that, it stunted everything. They didn't grow higher than this for like, it seemed
Months.
like 2 months, 3 months. So these pepper plants should be about to where this is. That's like 1.5 feet taller. But they're recovering. What we started exploring with last year was fermenting hot sauce. We love it. Jason will tell you, he will just do ferment after ferment of hot sauce. And then we realized that that's how all of our favorite hot sauces are made. Tabasco and whatnot, they're all fermented.
Right, and then also that we could do better. That you can slowly just pick up the individual flavors and pick up on how they ferment, how they develop in the ferment with each other, and it's become quite fun.
It's a lot of fun. So we have hot peppers as well as plain or more regular. We have in this bed jalapenos. Those are, I think, our only one that's completely zero heat. Is that right?
As far as I know.
Okay, so jalapenos from Baker Creek, rareseeds.com. Other than that, we have everything else is some kind of a hot pepper, which we hope to make lots of hot sauces, lots of ferments out of it. And this, I have to show you. I don't know if you can see it from where you're at, but this is our, I think it's a red velvet sunflower. I love them. They were the first to bloom.